we're going to try take 4. That's my day. So, I've had a dog barking nuts. I've had a kid stalker. I've had people come through. We're going to try take 4. Here we go. And if I miss something, I'll apologize now. Because you heard it, but you didn't know that you heard it already, right? All right. This is episode 29 of Daisy Knits. Daisy, right here. We're in my craft area because where I normally record is upstairs where we store all the shop yarn. And the shop is completely packed up for a show that I'm leaving tomorrow for. So, there's not a good scene up there, so we're down here. It's a very cloudy day, and so I'm hoping the lighting's okay. We'll see. A minute into this. Here we go. You ready? Last week I showed you I had started the Wonder hat. Yeah, I finished it. It's long. It's a bit longer than I would like. I think I probably should have done one less repeat. This is why gauge matters. Should have done one less repeat. But it's very warm. It looks awesome. I love the black cuff with the colors. And believe it or not, I have quite a bit of yarn left. Can you see? And I haven't weighed them yet, but there's a chunk of yarn left. This is the electric Kool-Aid acid dye test, I think the name of it is. I don't know. And this is a black that I over dyed. You can still see the bits of the yellow and greenish that it used to be. So, with these two skeins, I made the mitts, and now I made a hat. US 5s, they're done, and very happy with that. So there's that. When I finished that, I needed something fairly brainless to work on, something that would be easy for traveling, and I went and I looked at the patterns that were part of the spotlight for the End of the Wool knit along, and I found that Tin Can Knits had what's called the Simple Yet Effective Cowl. It was a very easy, brainless little cowl, and I'm like, that will work perfect for what I want right now, because I just want some brain candy. I need something easy flowing. So I went ahead and cast that on, and that's what I've got going on the needles. These are a US 6 that it's traveling around on. And it's a blue-green because what I'm doing is I have some Sun Valley fiber yarn that's left over from another shawl. And the pattern called for DK weight. And this, she calls this a lace weight, but I think it's a light fingering. But I'm holding it double. And I'm going to just knit until I run out of yarn. And I think actually what I might do is knit until I run out. The green will go first because I had less green. And then what I'll do is I'll pull from the inside outside of the blue and finish it off. So it won't necessarily be amazing. It'll be a little bit hodgepodge, but it'll be really warm. And this winter when I need something or the kids need something to go outside and play in, this will be perfect. This, and I don't even know what base it is because it doesn't have a base. I'll show you the tag. There we go. It's an MCN blend. And it has a beautiful, beautiful hand. Like I said, she says it's a lace weight, and I don't think it is, but I don't know. Jeanette might tell me I'm wrong later. We'll find out. But that's traveling around actually in a Into the Wool bag from Rainstorm Studios. This will count for points for my Into the Wool KAL as well as a ZK Zombie Apocalypse knit along. Yes, it counts for both. So I can double dip on this one. But like I said, it's a nice brainless pattern that just lets me knit. So that's what I have going. The other thing I've actually done this week is I've done some spinning. Several weeks ago I told you I had finished one skein of yarn. I spun it, the single as a continuous. I ball wound it and I applied from the cake, the inside and the outside of the cake. That's here. That's what this is. And I didn't even count yardage. I have no idea. You can tell my spinning is not the even. It's not the best, but I had fun with it. And that's what I'm going for. So this last week I finished another skein though. And this one had a lot more of this reddy pink in it. And this one, what I did was I split the braid in half. I spun one, and then I inverted it and spun the other and plied them together. So that way, you got quite a bit of barber pulling in here. I love it. So much fun. Didn't count the yardage on that one either. I maybe knotted it, but I didn't count my yardage. So that's what's going on with my spinning. I have another one on the e-spinner right now. And I think I'm going to do a true fractal spin on that one. So I split it in half, and I've got just the long single going now. And when I finish that, then you split your other half, you split it a bunch of times, and you spin those short color bursts together. So that's what's going on. Actually, my e-spinner's right there. This chair is usually sitting about where I'm at, so I can spin. So, yes. The other thing, I had a lot going on this week. I mean, I have stuff to tell you today. So the other thing is, I put on my big girl panties, and I actually sat down with my master knitter stuff, and I looked at all my swatches I had done. And I had 3 or 4 that were good, would pass, and I had 3 that I needed to redo. So this week, I actually went back and I re-knit 3 of them. 3 sets of swatches. 3 swatches that have sets. That's what I'm going for. They're seaming swatches. So the first one I did was swatch number 1, and you do seaming right up this middle. For anybody who's not done the mattress stitch, magic. Absolutely magic. It is now one of my favorite things to do. I love to do the mattress stitch and just watch it zoom. Amazing. So, anyways, this is swatch number 2. I'm not certain. I think it should pass. I don't know. I do need to reblock it. My edges, I don't know if can y'all tell? They're curling in just a little bit. They're not quite flat. So I might need to reblock. This one's doing it a little bit as well. I might need to reblock these ones just a little bit. But my seaming work, I'm really proud of. It's very good. My other swatch is sitting on the table. I have not seamed that one up yet. So that's there. And then after I finish that, I do need to get back to doing my wristlet and doing that again a 3rd time. See if 3rd time's the charm on that sucker. So it's sitting over there. So that's my works I have going. I have a little bit of news for y'all. First of all, congratulations to Shannon. I drew on Mother's Day, and Shannon S. Notstein. I never say her name right. I know Shannon. Shannon was the winner of the Bead Sisters yarn. So congratulations to her. Actually, it's already in the mail and heading her direction. And I wanted to let you all know that I do have a coupon code from Bead Sisters that's good until the end of the month, end of May, and it's Daisy Knits, all caps. And I don't remember how much. I want to say 20% off in both shops. Check the thread. All the information for sure will be there. I'll get it right there. So there's that. I'm looking at my notes over here. Okay, and the only other thing is I've got a little bit of shop news. Like I said, the shop is completely packed up, and tomorrow morning I will get up and I'm heading to Woodstock, Illinois for Spring Fiber Fling. This is a new show to me. I've never been there. I just heard about it earlier this year. This is only its 2nd year, so it's a new little show, but I'm really excited to go and check it out. They seem like they got a pretty wide range of classes. They have a vendor market. They're doing demos. So it'll be very interesting to see what all's going on. The other little shop news that I got was this past week, there was a last minute cancellation at Zombie Apocalypse in the vendor market. And I'm really sorry for somebody else, but yay for me, I'm vending. So if you're coming to ZK or you're in that area, you can stop by in the afternoon and check out the booth. You can come see the yarns in person. So, like I said, I'm really sorry for somebody else, but yay for me, I get to go play. So that's my shop news. I don't really have anything sitting over here to show y'all out of the dye pot just because it is all packed up. It's actually all in the van at the moment. My van is packed to go for tomorrow. So that's what I have for y'all today. Up and coming, I'm going to do the show this weekend. I'm going to work on this simple yet effective cowl, and I'm going to try to do some Mastronado work. I felt really proud of myself to get back on that ball. So that's what's going on. If you have questions, all my contact information's at the end. Hit me up. Otherwise, I'll see you next week. See ya.